taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, yo? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Schofield, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
So, what it do? Jesus Shuttleworth, the God, GOAT artist, aka LB Lauderdale Boss. You know what it is. El Capitan, RainGangRadio.com in the building. World is a op. You know what it is. Let's go. Music edition.
The music edition, yes, sir.
Thursday. The week is almost over. Thank God.
Nigga, it's over for me. Shit, thank God.
Fuck
man.
That. He tapped out.
Yeah, man. Like, Ring Gang, forever and always, yo. And as always, I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's fly? It's Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, #1 contender to parent liftoff. Happy Friday, let's get it. Ring Gang Radio, let's do it. Thursday edition.
Yes, sir. Conscious Pilot stays elevated above the clouds. You dig? And
Thursday bop.
Yep. And then salute to King P. King P. Will not be able to join us as he is in Florida right now. He is going to be attending the Amanda Serrano fight tomorrow and stuff
Putting
like that.
Putting that nigga to work. Bodega is closed, nigga.
Yeah, the bodega is absolutely closed, man. So, yeah, P's putting in work though, but I'm sure he may pop in the comments at some point, or he may text me or text someone about his appearance on the. I think he was supposed to, anyways, but it's all good, man. He's working though, So
that's the hardest working nigga in Ring Gang. After Pat Shuttleworth, you get it.
Yeah.
I want this nigga to reach through the camera and be like, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to stay up tonight editing shit.
After the suicide, when I hit the scene, it's conversation.
Yo, Rome, we live, bro. You gotta turn that shit down.
Okay, chat. What it do, Lex? What it do? What up, people? Deontay Jones, what it do? Salute. Love and respect to my niggas, for real. Been a little busy, but I hope y'all boys been good, for real. Yeah, man, we hanging in there, cuz. You know what it do. This project was aight. His first solo a little colder, to be honest. The song Big Dog, my shit. I agree. The song Big Dog is, I think, my favorite song on the album. But I disagree with this his first solo being a little colder. Nah, bro. Like, that's crazy to say.
Yeah, so as we're waiting for Rome to situate himself or whatever, like I said, this is almost like deja vu in a way. Whereas we did an Offset album review before, but it was just me, LB, and Rome at the time. I think this is probably one of the first. Might have been one of the first times I even podcasted with Rome on this, and basically, I was the old head in that conversation. So it was like...
Or in most conversations, but keep going, niggas.
I mean, we were doing all the Migos albums. I think we just ain't do the Quavo album, but we talked about it.
Yeah, so so a little history. So like I said, just a little throwback, a little thing like that. And, we were supposed to retweet that podcast one, but, Brother Pilot, though, I think he just retweeted that we were just doing this one tonight instead of recording.
I think Pilot made the tweet.
Not for the throwback, and it's for this shit, nigga. Like
he didn't. I could have sworn I saw the tweet for the throwback. You sure?
I'm sure.
It don't matter.
Nah, wait. We ain't gonna try my nigga Pilot like that.
It doesn't matter. Let's get to the show.
Nah, he did. I could have. Oh, he did it! God damn! Oh, wow! I was about to ride for this nigga too. Oh, this motherfucker! Oh, god damn, nigga! No wonder this nigga's like, oh no, it don't matter. It's cool. I'm up here like I could have sworn I seen that shit. Like, nah.
It's been a busy week. It's been a busy week.
It's
been a lot more fucking shit on my computer screen, man.
Yeah, it has been a busy week though. But yeah, we back with some. We're back with some music albums.
We'll toss it up. Pause. We'll tweet it up tomorrow. Like, we'll toss it out there tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Flashback Friday. It was a classic episode, and we about to give y'all another classic review episode. So
yes, sir. And then we'll be doing the latest offering from Offset. Set It Off. And like I said, when this was suggested to me, as usual, I was like, oh boy, because it'd be something because I'll be the one. I was not a Migos fan at all. I was not a big Migos. I was in the Migos at all. Period. So.
Always got to convince this nigga for Amigo because I think we had the damn discussion on the podcast. We up here like, yo, man, I really want to see what's good with the Offset album. Niggas is like, I don't know, man. Like, nah, fuck it. Then Rome was basically the one like, nigga, just go ahead and do it, man. So we did the last one, like.
I mean, of course, Rome would, nigga. Like, because like,
but that's the thing. I listened to the album before he did. Like, I'd be like the first nigga to listen to a lot of these albums we reviewed.
And I always been the one nigga to say that Offset was the Jermaine Jackson of these niggas. Like, he ain't the one you want to listen to, nigga.
Remember, Quavo was supposed to be the one that's supposed to be like
Quavo, nigga, Quavo, not Quavo.
Quavo. Potato Picado, whatever. I'm saying he was.
No, nigga, that's a big fuck up.
He was supposed to be the one. He was supposed to be the one out the crew, but it seemed like he fell off, and Offset took that spot. As the breakout star of that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will say this about this album. Like I said, I listened to this and I was somewhat pleasantly surprised because I actually enjoyed the album. And I told this nigga LB as such. Whereas with the Trippie Redd shit, I told this nigga I thought this nigga was trolling me. So it was just like
y'all was trolling me with that other album. I ain't even gonna say his name because it'll just start a whole nother digression. So
it ain't me. It wasn't from me. No,
not you. But I mean, like,
this nigga might be Rome or something like that. It might be it. Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. So in first impressions before we go do the track by track, man. Like I know. Like I said, LB was the first one to fuck with it, and he was fucking with it, right?
Yeah, it had a vibe. The production was good. The sequencing was good. It's like. It might have its, like, even the slow songs are dope. It might have its low moments, but the low moments are never that long. Like, it kind of just flows. Like, and I like how I was about to say fight. I like how the tape has, like, that mixtape kind of vibe, but the cohesiveness of an album, meaning it got a lot of songs on there, but some of the songs are short, like less than 2 minutes. And so they just kind of just go, like, it's a well put together album, like one of the better albums of the year to me, honestly. Like, as far as, everything put together, like lyrics, the bars and all that, flow, versatility. I like how the beat switch ups, and it's just a real good project, solid project. Like if you're a Migos fan, you gotta love this album. If you're not, I think you'll be surprised, or at least be like, okay, this is decent at least. Like,
yeah,
like I don't know how niggas on the Twitter poll was on. Like, motherfuckers were saying trash and mid. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, and we'll get into the results of that probably a little bit at the end. Ayo, Pilot, what was your first impression of this album, bro?
I liked it. I'm not really the hugest fan of the Migos. I respect.
Really thought you were for some reason, but then you did pronounce this nigga's name wrong.
No, why not as a fan? What the hell? Why do you think I'm a fan? I'm not a fan of the quote unquote. There's like I can fuck with the Kodak and some of the quote unquote mumble rap. This is down south new age. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck a lot of it, but I like the Savage Mode 2 he had. So this shit was pretty good. I thought maybe it could have been a little shorter towards the back half. The back half, like after track 11 or something, it just feels like it's just a lot of repetitive beats and a lot of trap beats and drowned out, But I don't know. It was good though. The first 10 track, I like it. I like it overall.
Yeah, that's Pilot. Ron, what about you? But what was your first impression of this album, bro?
I was pleasantly surprised because I didn't know this shit was gonna be that fire. Because his first solo, it was alright, it was good, but it didn't have the spark of Quavo's album first solo. You feel me? But this time around, Quavo, nigga, take the back seat, nigga. Your little brother gotcha.
There you go. So, with that being said, we're about to go do this track by track review, man. There's 21 tracks on that shit. First one, man. On the River, man. So what we thinking?
That intro, right?
Yeah, that's the
The
intro.
intro was dope. Like I probably give it an 8.
The intro was fire. That's what made me listen to the rest of the album. What the fuck you
Like
mean?
it was a nice little start. Like I fucked with it. Like okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean the only negative, which wasn't really a negative at all, was just it was short. But like I said, I think it was just meant to be like it was one of those. It was an intro. You think it was like damn, it could have been a little bit longer. Because
chill. Look. Remember the nigga that always hate all the short songs is not here tonight, so we could enjoy the short.
I was about to say, is this a little too hood for King P? Where the fuck he at?
Nah, this nigga's in Florida, bro. He's covering that Amanda Serrano fight.
Yeah, that nigga working.
Well, nigga, this is work too, nigga. The nigga need to put in overtime.
It is, but remember, we got a different new guy this time. Yeah. We did, yeah.
Yeah, though.
Well,
We got
we ain't got a nigga to complain about how gangster this album is, so we good.
how short the song is. Like this nigga would be like, oh, the song went off at a minute and 12 seconds. Like
It was good in the beginning, but then he started talking about his bodies, and I didn't understand.
what is this clout you speak of, and how do I find it?
But I gave it an 8 too, bro. I loved it. I also love that vocal sample that was used too, man. This shit was dope.
Yeah.
What about you, Rome?
Yeah, that's a 10 for me, because every time I start listening to the Offset album a little bit, I gotta play On the River first. Off the River first.
And Pilot, what about you, bro?
I give it a 9. I was gonna kind of agree with y'all with an 8, but Rome gave it a 10. So I'm gonna say a 9 because I was in between 8 and 9, and I thought it was a good way to set the album off. It was, because most intros are, that was like a minute of him rapping, maybe like a minute, 15 minute, 20, and he, it was a good intro because it had the beat in the beginning. He rapped a little bit, and ended that beat. So it was 9. I liked it.
Word. So at least we're all agreeing, that shit was a good fucking intro to set some shit off. Second track, Say My Grace, Offset and Travis Scott.
Oh, that's a 10.
Yeah, that's a 10 too. It's one of the few times I wasn't annoyed by Travis Scott. I'll say that hook was hard too as fuck.
Yeah, the beat, everything. That's a hard ass fucking song. Like,
that's a 10. That's a 10 for sure.
Yeah, it's my favorite track on there.
You can tell that was a Travis one of Travis Scott's songs. You can tell it had the imprint all over that. So.
Yeah. I'm not a Travis Scott fan, but this was one of the few times that I wasn't annoyed by this.
Of course not, because the nigga is under 35. But keep going,
nigga. So is Joey Badass, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you a Joey Badass fan, nigga?
Hell yeah! I've been. Yeah, I've said that. I've been for a minute. Yeah.
Remember, I'm the nigga here that's like the odd man out with some of the shit y'all fucking listen to. Like,
yeah, no, LB don't like no Joey Badass because you think.
Come on, yo! Out of all of the new niggas in the world, Joey Badass is your go-to nigga. Like, come on, yo!
I don't listen to that nigga. That's Pat. Like Joey.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, like that sad ass nigga. Like, chill.
That sad ass nigga. You like his acting. You just don't like you don't like his because you think he's cosplaying the 90s era, nigga.
No.
It's like if you a young nigga and you gonna bring the whole 90s vibe, like you gotta do it in a revamped. Like honestly, like that's why I kind of fuck with Rome Top 5 because I saw like when I saw his appreciation for like the lyricism and that vibe back then, but he didn't try to be all extra hippity hop with this shit. It just he somehow merged both eras together, like and made it his vibe. Like some niggas could do that, some can't. They gotta rely on that connection to the past. And it's like, nigga, I lived through the 90s. What the fuck I need to relive it through your raps, nigga?
Well, I appreciate Joey Badass because most of his songs, like 9-5 to Lafidity and shit, he did like remix and covers and shit that I didn't even know was original songs that I know word for word.
And I'm kind of in line with the LB. I could tell you rap, but he pushed the 90s thing too much. I remember it enough, so it's like it came off a little corny. I mean, but I listened to his last album for Joey Badass, and it was really good. So I was like, okay, I probably missed out. But there was so much during that era, the blog era, like it was, I kind of just didn't. I get it from other rap.
Right, even
that nigga Joey Badass got bars. One song he was like, since 9-5, I've been working 9-5. So I can change my mom and my pop's life or some shit. That nigga be saying, That nigga be spit, yo.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I put more emphasis on lyricism than a lot of people probably doing. This nigga's lyricism, and like he has bars, so that's why I fuck with Joey Badass.
Nigga, that's why I like Sexy Red, because she be saying some slick ass shit, and I'll be like, yo, that's fire. She's definitely not writing her shit.
Your Sexy Red is like LB's fucking Chris.
Yeah, y'all niggas used
Hold
to
on,
listen to
wait.
Lil-
Chris, how the fuck Chris Bird get into a
I'm
Sexy
thinking
Red?
every episode,
Listen, y'all niggas used to listen to Lil Kim, and this bitch was reciting Biggie verses, and y'all niggas got the nerve to talk shit about Sexy Red.
Nigga,
We've already had this discussion before. Like,
Yeah,
Lil Kim
we're
rap
not gonna have
circles
this right
around
here,
these
nigga. We're not gonna
niggas,
have this right here. No.
Let's keep it on. Let's keep it about Offset. So
Yeah, Sexy Red pregnant. Congratulations.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, say
yeah,
my grace.
what bullet? Who caught that bullet? Like, damn.
So yeah, say my grace. You know, so 10, 10, 10. Probably, I think. What was your score?
10.
Say my grace.
It's across the board. I feel like that. 10.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. All right, and then the third track, Worth It. Also, Don Toliver.
What sample was
Oh,
on
that's on
the
fire.
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the-
put your hands where I can see.
That
Sample.
was it. That was yeah. That's a 9. Actually, I'm not
Man,
gonna lie.
that's just a 5.
Yeah, that shit's like a nighttime vibe. It's a good 8.
That shit was a 10 to me. I fucking love that song.
Yeah, it's one of those. I like that.
I
track.
can't. It's like that's one of those beats that it's like it's too iconic. It's too. I can't. As soon as I heard it, I was like, next, like fuck this.
Nah,
I mean,
because
I
you probably don't fuck with Don Toliver. Don Toliver is one of them niggas. You got him on the hook. Your song's out of there. It's
Yeah,
good.
even I fuck with Don Toliver. Ever
I
since
mean, he cool and all, but it's just the beat just took me out. Like I
I
felt like
mean, the only time I listen to Don Toliver is the first Nas album and this shit. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
Replacement. Yeah, that was my shit.
I don't listen to him, and I know he has stands or whatever, but I like his hooks. He be catchy hooks, you know. I mean,
man, it's cool and all, but it's like the song ain't garbage. It just ain't for me. Like that's why I said it's a 5. Like hell no, it's not garbage, but it's average. It's mid. Like if the album didn't have it, I wouldn't lose anything. Like.
You know, I mean,
That's how I feel
I
about
honestly think it's probably one of the better songs in the album. Like, I mean,
Oh, wow.
True.
Like the hook, like Don Toliver killed the hook. I love this. I mean, the sample was good. They did the sample justice. There wasn't no struggle on like over that sample, because if there was struggle, you know, I'd be docking points, nigga. So
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
was just
No, that sample, because you know a lot of these songs now be having the exact beat, like you know that top
Yeah.
of the world. That one at least,
it just ripped this shit.
that one I'm not gonna lie. Even though put my anger eyes could see for the longest, for like when I first listened to it the first couple times like that, the beat that kept my finger on what exactly it is. Even though I love that Busta Rhymes song, I bought the album as a kid. But the album, but at least the sample's a little more tongue in cheek. It's not as just like a straight up bite of the beat.
right. And I think Deontay Jones, because he said that Worthless song was a no too. I mean, like I said,
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, I guess it's polarizing. I mean, I fuck with it. I mean, because if, like I said, if they struggled over over that sample, then I would have said fuck out of here, you know. But that was 10. So like I said, the first 3 tracks for me set off this album. Like, okay, like this is okay. I can feel confident. Like,
I thought it was a good song because I noticed the sample, but I ain't know what song it was from because you know I wasn't dancing to this shit at homecoming like y'all niggas. So
I was in high school when the Busta shit came out.
When Busta album out, I think I was in 8th grade, I believe, or either 7th or 8th grade.
yeah, I was probably like 7 or 8, nigga, maybe 6.
Nigga, you're like 2 years old when that shit came out.
Exactly, but I heard the beat was familiar, but it wasn't familiar enough to me to be like, oh, this is Busta Rhymes.
Wait, hold
But
on.
this is the thing, that song was super popular. It was
The video,
Yeah.
so much.
the video with the Coming to America, you know.
Yeah, the Coming to America video. Yeah, that's
Yeah, like bro, like it's like honestly like it's like the 5 on it. It's like the I got 5 on it beat.
That was
So
fun.
beat,
Yeah, that was beat
they're
the beat.
too
Yeah.
iconic to just redo. Like you had to literally be a goat to like let me see what Ice Cube did. Check Yourself. Like
You talking about the remix? The Dash Effect remix? Or the...
nah, the regular Check Yourself. Trickity Check Yourself.
I know, but I'm saying there's a remix. There's a remix.
Yeah. No, I mean the OG got the same beat as the Grandmaster Flash shit.
No,
yeah,
and,
that one,
and,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and Salt and Pepper Shoop. That's what.
Yeah, that's the EFX remix. Yeah, because the original is a little different. That's the one, the bigger one that was more popular.
Yeah, the remix was more popular because the Grandmaster shit was the remix. The original one was had the same sample as Salt and Pepper Shoop. So yeah, but yeah, no, Worth It. Worth It was like, to me, that was a good fucking joint. So I was fucking. So I was like, okay, I can sit back in my chair as I program and I can listen to the rest of this shit. Next track, Broad Day, Offset and Future.
6. I wasn't a fan of it. A 6.
Rome.
Go to me last.
Okay, LB.
The Future song, I ain't really feel it like that. It was cool. Ain't really stand out. Normally, the Future song would be like a highlight. I'd probably give it a 6.
I mean, it was okay. Yeah, I agree. Like, I didn't like the beat all that much. I gave it a 7 though. Like, but I thought Future.
I could see it a 7. I almost said 7, but yeah, it's the beat for me. Like, that's why, like, the beginning of the album, it had a few kind of like it starts out good, but it had a few like stutter steps. Mm-hmm. Meaning like the Busta Rhymes joint in this shit. But then it kind of like it fixed itself. It's like a nigga got on the court and he made 2 jumpers, but then he had like 2 turnovers right afterwards. And you're like, nigga, what the like you want to put him on the bench, but you're like,
Nah, 2 jumpers and 2 turnovers is still like -4, nigga. You get off the court.
I mean, he started the momentum. Like I don't know, but I'm saying like you're like maybe you gonna take him, but then what's the next song? It goes in like, oh shit, like hold on, like now keep this nigga in the game. Like that's
Rome,
what
you're the last one, bro. What did you think?
Yeah, this song, I feel like this nigga wasted a Future verse. Like, nigga, you did the song justice by yourself. You didn't even need to put Future on it. So I feel like it was a waste of a Future verse. Because Future could have been on every other song on this album, and it would have probably made every other song even better. But this song, it was just a wash. It was like,
dude, they should have put Future on damn what's that shit? Big Dog or one of them other joints.
Right. And let Future come in with some crazy shit on that. But the Broad Day shit, it was like, okay, it's cool, but it just sounded like Offset. It didn't really sound like Future. Like it sounded like Future didn't even put his sauce on it. Really, he just came in there, rapped, and left.
So basically, you thought it was like a copy and paste shit. Like they probably wasn't even in the same studio vibing and shit to that shit. So
no, if you listen to the song, it's just one long ass run on sentence. Then Future just come in out of nowhere. Yeah, bitch, yeah. And then that shit's over. I'm like, yo, come on. But I still like the song. But
no, I feel you.
Future's got to be, electrifying, nigga. Way too sexy, shit like that. Shout out my nigga Drake.
Yeah. Drake. All right, cool. All right, next.
Drake know how to get a verse out of Future. Pause.
He probably wrote the damn shit. But number 5 though, Fan.
No, I'm not a fan.
7.
I actually
fucked with it. I thought it was an 8. Like it needed to be longer, but pause. But I give it a 9. That shit made me want to fight. This shit brought me back. I was like, damn, like if I probably heard this in the club and some shit like that. It gave me C Murder vibes. Like
like
C Murder's with like the fucking Problems beat. You know the ASAP Rocky and Kendrick song. 2 Chainz on it. Has the same similar beat. I don't know. There's that one.
Yeah,
the niggas goes down, but
yeah, like I was like, damn, like, and Offset did rip that shit too. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, this was tough. I was fucking with it. So it's like,
Listen, Offset gonna rip his verses. It's about what beat he picks and who he picks on a feature. Offset always gonna rip his verses. It's all about how he constructs a song. Because remember, he's a third member of a group. All he does is rip verses. He just comes with one verse.
But
so when he comes on this shit, it's like, okay, nigga, we know you can spit a verse. We know you can probably get off 2, nigga. But can you construct a song and make an album that niggas want to listen to?
I mean, so far he's. I mean, by this point, he's actually doing it. Fan to me also had a nice little switch up too, because it sounded like the shit was mad like drama and shit like that, and then all of a sudden, again, another fucking beat switch, like it's like on some 3-6 or fucking C Murder shit, like LB was saying. Like that's why I was fucking with it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. That beat switch was hard. Like he has a couple beat switches on the album with the production. Like,
but I mean,
he really did his thing.
Yeah,
Cardi B is his wife. This nigga got bread in the studio.
Nah, man. I don't know how anyone can really hate Fan though, but like I guess different strokes for different folks, man. Like All right, number 6. And speaking of that, Freaky with Offset and Cardi B.
This shit's trash.
This shit was trash. Like, nah, like.
Listen, Cardi B, hang it up. Pass the torch to Sexy Red. Because I don't know, the last 7 verses I've heard from Cardi B have been mid as fuck, and it's like, yo, how the fuck?
I mean, number one, like, I mean, it's only so much. I mean, no, I mean,
because look, if you compare the last 7 verses that Nicki Minaj dropped to the last 7 verses Cardi B dropped, there's no comparison.
Nicki Minaj has always been a better rapper than Cardi.
Yeah,
B.
Nicki Minaj is a better rapper, but I don't think she makes better music than Cardi B. That's the difference.
I mean, they both don't make music that I like.
I don't listen to
neither one, but I'm saying it's like a Cardi B song could come on and there's nobody rapping in different voices and shit. It's just it's pure unfiltered ratchet shit. But Nicki Minaj is like I can like all that crazy shit. Like fuck.
Nicki Minaj is raw as fuck.
I've heard Nicki Minaj hang with Lil Wayne and Kanye and Jay-Z on verses. Cardi B would never do that. This is
oh my god, because y'all niggas going dude, Monster was like 20 years ago, and like nobody listened to that song.
Yeah, but she had the best verse with Goats on the track.
I don't think we're gonna hear Cardi B out rap the all-time legend rapper. That's all I'm trying to say. There's not one Cardi B verse you'd be like, yo, you remember that nigga Bodak Yellow? If you sing the hook, you don't sing her verses.
The Cardi B's verse off that Meek Mill album, I think Champions, or we reviewed it actually.
You don't even know the song name.
She murked Meek Mill on that fucking song, yo. Like
nigga, Meek Mill was probably like chilling in the studio, like go ahead, Cardi.
Nigga, nah, don't say that, nigga, because Meek Mill was like your fucking favorite rapper at one point, nigga. Like, nah.
Yeah, but then he lost to a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, Rome is right, because I lost respect for Meek Mill as a rapper because he could have gotten Drake out of the game.
I was Meek's #1 fan at that point.
He was. Oh my god, was this nigga?
That nigga disappointed. That nigga disappointed. You couldn't speak on that shit because it's like, yo, your man Meek, what happened? You can't even say shit. It's like, man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, before Meek went to jail, the Dream Chasers album. I think the second one, one of the Dream Chasers.
DC, I think it was DC3.
The classic mixtape, the one with middle of the summer and shit.
The one with the orange tape, right?
No, the one I think it's the original Dream Chasers. The one that has in the middle of the summer, Love to Live Here Anymore. What was that off of?
Fuck all that shit. Cardi B still out rap that nigga on his feature.
But what was your scores for Freaky? I mean, I thought this shit was like probably a 4 for me. Like I hated that song.
It was 5. It was average.
I give it a 6. I actually thought
it wasn't bad actually to me.
A 6. I mean, I give it a 4. You know, you gotta have a couple Cardi B, obviously a couple Cardi B songs.
Yeah, I can't say that fucking like Freaky. I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, out of all
it's a little annoying. I couldn't.
No, out of all the ratchet shit I've been listening to, that's probably the worst.
Yeah, I was like, that was easily one of the. I don't know if that. I mean, I think that's easily. I think the song gave it the lowest score. Yeah, I could have done without that one. All right, cool. So number 7, Hop Out the Van.
Oh, shit was hard.
It was, and I'll be on my King P shit. I thought it was a little bit too short, but I was like, this is the one that I was like, I wanted more of my nigga. Like that's what it is.
Yeah. But honestly, it's honestly probably good because King P would have just went Super Saiyan tonight, like with all these short songs. We'd be getting into fights with this nigga because, man, I'm gonna take a point off of this song because it was 20 seconds too short.
I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I thought it was a good track.
I give it a 9.
Yeah, I give it an 8. Rome, what about you, bro? Oh, this nigga just disappeared too.
Wow, let me get back to the comments then. Let me see. My homeboy played Broad Day today while smoking and playing Madden, and it was better when I played it solo. I thought it could have been better. Damn. Way Too Sexy is a cut.
That's Drake shit. Yeah.
That banger. Jealousy was the better collab, but I'd never listened to Cardi verse. I think Offset is overrated by anybody under 30 years old. I don't think he is as good as people make him out to be in terms of lyricism and rapping skills.
Like I said, the Jermaine Jackson of Migos, nigga. Niggas wanted that Takeoff album. That's what niggas was looking for.
If you would have gave Takeoff this production, nigga, you would have got a classic, no doubt. Like, oh my God. Like,
I've been saying it my whole life. Takeoff is the best rapper out of Migos, nigga. Facts.
Yeah.
Well,
now everybody's album, his pure rapping was the best too. Like on the solos.
Yeah, like nigga, come on, niggas. That's why they always let him go last because they knew he had the best verse. You know that.
I feel like. I mean, I'm not saying because he died. I thought he was the better rapper out of them. I felt like for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. The fuck. Them niggas looked up to him.
Was like third, and Offset was like number 2 to me.
And Offset was just a nigga that got out, and they was like, "Come on, little nigga, we can get you a bag. You ain't got to go back in, nigga."
Was what Offset when he did the Ric Flair drip and got on the Metro Boomin tip.
That shit was hard.
He exceeded them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. Offset. I feel like Offset prime rapping was that Nightmare album with 21 Savage.
No, that was Nightmare. That wasn't that Savage Mode 1.
Savage Mode, whatever the fuck it's called, nigga. You know. We ain't even got to know the name. You know what I'm referencing.
You know that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. See, Deontay Jones.
The album with the dog on it.
Yeah. It's the same thing I meant with the Cardi song because I see comment. You're very tight. No, wait, no. I think you mean right.
Maybe you just mean
she did good on the Meek song. Yeah, I told you, nigga. She ripped the Meek song, yo.
But yo, Rome. Well, what was your score for Hop Out the Van though?
Hold on. Anthony tripping, nigga.
No, nigga. Say it before you digress into that.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, How About the Van, nigga? It's dope. It's a good. How about the van? I shoot. How about the van? I shoot. Yeah, that's hard. That shit hard. I get that shit at 8.
Word. Cool. All right, now go in on Anthony's comment, bro.
Yeah, nigga. First of all, Eminem did a whole bunch of songs with a whole bunch of random weird white bitches, and he did songs with Rihanna. He did songs with all types of females, nigga. Listen. Name a female rapper that's like, hey, I want to go in there with Eminem. Besides Nicki Minaj, nobody wants to go in there with that nigga. The fuck? That's why he don't rap with feet. You think Cardi B's like, oh shit, I always wanted to be on the Eminem song? No, hell no. Nah. The fuck? That should be a long ass studio session. That nigga in there rhyming all types of words and shit. She's sitting there like, oh, bend it over. Oh, nigga, that shit won't work. What do you mean? Nicki Minaj would take that shit like a homework assignment. Like, okay, I'm going in there with Eminem tomorrow. I'm gonna use a couple Eminem lines. What else can I say? I can talk about Marshall. Okay, Marshall. U.S. Marshall. Okay. That's how Nicki Minaj would approach that shit. No other female rappers gonna do that shit. I promise you. Maybe Rhapsody, but Eminem don't want that smoke.
It's just Nicki's voice in the like when she'll rip a verse and just start rapping and she's not doing the extra shit. Then yeah, she'll kill a verse. But yeah, it's like the Kendrick shit. Like I just don't get into all the little extra gimmicky shit. Like if you can rap, fucking rap, nigga.
But then the extra gimmicky shit is what makes these motherfuckers pop, for better or for worse.
I guess, like, cause I'm trying to think who's a gimmicky rapper that sounds dope. Like,
I mean, Nicki Minaj is like Nicki is a pure example of that. Like, yeah, like I said, like
Blueface, nigga.
Blueface gimmick? Like what the
Blueface is a gimmick.
Like,
remember when he first came out, nigga? All that rapping on beat shit was a gimmick. If you listen to his songs now, he can only rap on beat.
Nigga still
that off beat shit was hard.
Nah, that off beat. The nigga sounded like a great value Mitchie Slick. Like,
nigga, I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, cause his off beat rapping that ain't get nowhere. Like, nigga, like he a West Coast nigga. Like he be sounding off beat as fuck to me. Like,
that's a hard name though. I ain't gonna lie, Mitchie Slick.
Yeah, it is a hard name, right? Like, well, like that nigga, like he in the booth with the tool, but yeah, like, Nicki is a way better rapper than. Yeah, we know that, man. Like, but it's all about making music, though. Like Nicki music just be annoying sometimes. Like Cardi could just jump on these tracks.
Stop. Nicki Minaj is an inspiration. She made great music.
Get the fuck out of here. Maybe the first album.
No, what's that album where she
in the trap?
Oh, that shit hard. What's that album where she got all that fucking diamonds and shit on her cover? That shit is hard too. She got a lot of fucking singing and shit on there. Like she's got a wide range. She's not just a rapper, and she can bar anybody out. But she got a way wider range than Cardi B. I promise you that.
And that shit ain't entertaining though.
It is, nigga. She been in the game like 30 years. Fuck you mean?
Cause she been the only fucking rapper they've been promoting. Like, and now where she is when all the female rappers are here now.
Yeah, they try to get Cardi B to replace Nicki Minaj. It worked for a couple of years, but now Nicki's surpassing Cardi B in the rapping shit again. Yeah, nigga, she's on like 4 or 5 different hits right now. What's Cardi B's hit?
She all on Offset album. Cardi B been like on songs all year. Man, but fuck this shit. Let's get back to the album, man. Like, goddamn. Like,
all right, next track, "Don't You Lie."
Oh, "Don't You Lie" was a jam. Like,
yeah, like long ass fucking verse though, but it was hard though.
And if it was Capadonna on a RZA beat, you when they say shit.
Well, RZA's long verses, this nigga be, doing this RZA thing, a lot of 5% shit that goes over niggas' head except for mine. So it's like, I gave "Don't You Lie" a 9.
It's a 10, and my favorite record on the album. This one, I love this one. 10.
I'll probably give it a 10. It's a 10.
Word. Rome.
Yeah, it surprised me because after all of the heat that was coming back to back, the hype, and then this song came on, I'm like, this is the point of the album. I was like, man, Offset got one with this already.
Yeah,
because I was like, yeah, he's stretching it out. Pause. Like he making it a complete album. That's what when I heard that song, I was like, okay, this is about to be a complete album. He got the Cardi B shit out the way. Now he's like, all right, let me get it to my bag. Travis Scott shit was hard. He's doing his little solos. He getting his little bullshit features out the way. And now he's like, all right, nigga, second half of the album, let's go.
All right,
yeah, because the middle part started hitting. Pause.
All right, the next track, "I'm On."
Fire. That's a 10. That's a smoking track.
That might be a 10. You can say that's a 10 as well if you want.
I was vibing to that shit. I gave that shit a 9 because it was close though. I was debating. It might be a 10, but my initial score was a 9. But I was fucking with it because especially the end of that last verse though on that shit. Like, the shit was dope. Like, I was pleasantly surprised by that one.
He goes on a stretch right here where he's like killing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you lie.
Yeah, but Paul, what was your score again? I don't know if you said it.
Who, Pilot?
Yeah. Pilot.
Yeah, I gave that an 8. It's a strong track. 8.
Okay, good. I thought you disappeared for a hot minute. Actually, you did. You said 1 second. All right, cool. All right, next track though, "Big Dog."
Yo, I love how that drum keep click the snare on that shit. That and then he just keep going. Yeah. That shit hard. That shit an easy 9. Can we talk about the cover though? Like, the cover of this shit crazy. Have y'all looked at it?
Hell yeah, dude. I saw the promotion pictures. Like, the cover, like, he had even rawer pictures than the cover. Like, in the promo pictures, like, and that's the one thing, like, that's missing from albums. Like, you know how they used to do photo shoots for the albums?
Yeah, the little book. The little book you get about the CD, yeah.
Yes. That's
come
what
with
this
a poster.
album is missing. Because this album had crazy pictures for the artwork, like him holding the fire and the streets. Like it was fucking dope. Like yeah, I'm glad you brought up the cover shit. Like good shit.
Yeah, because good. I mean, honestly, I couldn't even tell you any memorable album covers, anything like.
Yo, it's crazy. The first album I bought with all the shit inside, with the extra stickers and posters and shit, Graduation, yo. That was my first album I ever bought. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, right? Because y'all niggas was probably like 27 when that shit dropped.
Probably.
What album? What album he said?
Kanye West, Graduation.
I was in grad school by then. Yeah.
I don't think I was that old. God damn.
That was a good album. Really good album.
I mean, we were in our 20s when that shit came out, though.
That was like 2008, 2007.
I was probably 19 or 20 when that came out.
Yeah. Damn, 2007. Hold on.
I was
like 23 or something.
Remember that was the 50 Cent shit. BET was pushing that 50 Cent coming out with was it Curtis and Graduation at the same time. And
Curtis lost the battle. Yeah.
By a lot. Yeah, he got
by a lot. He got humbled, like on TV. Bro was out there looking all, sad and shit because 50 was the beginning of 50's little slide. But that's for another day, though, because I can get into 50's like career all day. But Pilot, what was just go for Big Dog? Pilot. That nigga be disappearing though at the most inopportune moments when I was like,
Big Dog got him.
Yeah,
Big Dog gets knocked off.
I mean, I gave it 8. The only reason why, too, again, this is on some King P shit, but it's like it was too short. Like I said, this is one of those shorts. It's like make it longer. Like this is like one of the ones. Like if it was short and trash, obviously, I'd give it a much lower score. But I was like, God damn it, this could have been something if they built on this shit, But so let me just address something because I know in the comments until Pilot comes back and tells us a score for Big Dog. Anthony's comment, would you say that Skylar Grey is a gimmick rapper? I don't listen to Skylar Grey, so
yeah, I couldn't tell you. I thought that was a singer. Like I know it's a Skylar Grey.
Yeah,
she was the one in the Eminem tracks I might have mentioned earlier when we were talking about Eminem when Rome was saying Eminem with the white singer bitches.
Yeah, but
okay, so yeah, that is the singing. Like she raps.
I think she was doing Airplanes or something. Did she do Airplanes or something?
Yeah, like I said, I don't listen to her like that. Like if she's not an Eminem,
I guess I gotta define gimmick because gimmick is somebody like I think gimmick is something where somebody uses slang or a crutch or something to rap with, but you have to have an ability to rap. Like because some people I know some people thought Juvenile was a gimmick when he had Ha, but obviously he wasn't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
that's what I get when y'all said Blueface a gimmick because I'm like, what gimmick? Rapping off beat ain't a gimmick. Being whack ain't a gimmick, nigga. Like,
but Pilot, before you go, what did you give Big Dog, nigga? Like,
I gave it an 8.
Okay, cool.
An 8? Damn! Like, I thought that would be like a 10 all across the board.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I gave my reason. If it was longer, bro, I would have given it a 10. Like that's just.
Hold on, would you give it a 9 or 8?
I gave it an 8.
8.
Yeah, and it's really just because it was short, bro. I had no.
Save me the King P answers, nigga.
Nigga, some songs bro, if I hear something fire and it's just a little bit too short, bro, then it's just like, come on, bro. It's like it has to be
you need to have. If it beats that hard, at least give me 2 verses.
I feel you honestly.
Give me a 48. Give me like a 42 or something. You know what I mean? I'll need
I feel you on that.
It's
kind of like my rule for beat competitions. And shout out to Tunnel Gang. I used to hate when a nigga would when it's the beat tournaments, a nigga would post up a beat that's 1 minute long, and the beat will be fire, or it might be getting real fire at the end, and it's like, nigga. How do you want me to pick your 1 minute fire beat and this other nigga just submitted a beat that's 3 minutes with an intro, outro, chorus, highs, lows, mid, everything? It's like, nigga, next, I gotta choose the full beat. So I get what y'all saying. I don't take that attitude unless it's just a beat only. Like, but I get it.
Right. No, of course. No, I hear you on that one. All right, cool. Next track, Night Vision. This shit was a 10 for me. This shit had me hyped, nigga. Like, yeah.
I mean, it was dope. It was alright. I just don't like the way the hook sounded. It sounded like he had too many words in it.
Silk the Shocker.
Like he tried to cram what he wanted to say in a verse. It's like, nigga, just.
But the hook was just something. It was the same shit over and over again. Like,
I give it a 9. I feel like this is like one of the like. I feel like there was like 4 tracks that sound like it was Travis Scott song. This is one of them, but it's one of the better, you know. So yeah.
I give a song a 9.
Y'all don't fuck with Travis Scott, but y'all like Travis Scott sounded songs. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not. I mean, I like
them niggas that saying that shit.
I like some of Kanye. I like some of his shit. I like some of it. You know, I like
me. I say I don't like most of like. So and that was that one time he was under that I was fucking with.
I like Rodeo and Astro World, but I didn't really fuck with his last shit.
So you only like his music when he was with Kylie Jenner?
I like the Astro World was hard. I mean, Astro World was a great album, bro. I mean, you know.
So you telling me when he broke up with Kylie Jenner, his career went down the toilet?
I just really, he's kind of, you know, like, I don't know.
God damn, y'all on some other shit. Like, damn.
Damn, that Kardashian curse is real, nigga. They even got Kanye. Like, fuck them, yo. Can't even see Kanye. You got to go to a corner store to see Kanye now. That shit's crazy.
And I know Anthony just said, you know, I'll give Night Vision a C+, and I'm using what I said for Big Dog, that he waited to the end of the song to give you his best first instead of the consistent bars throughout.
Yeah, I mean, he's bars.
I mean, when you writing the verse, when you start getting the groove, nigga, you get your groove. You're not gonna put that shit in the beginning.
He's right. That's something that non-musical niggas would complain about. Like sometimes when you that's why sometimes back in the day, it was great when rappers had 3 verses. So
right, because you can pick which verse you like the best. You be like, man, that second verse, nah, nigga, the third verse, man, what about the first verse? Nowadays, niggas is picking, man, the beginning of the verse. That shit was
only one verse. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be
like damn, that bridge was hitting.
Back in the day, we had 3 verses, sometimes even 4. Now, then, you know, I mean, of course, there'd be some 2 verses.
It's like,
look, Shutterworth. No, when I first started rapping, I only wrote 3 verses each. I ain't know. About the fucking 1 verse, give a hook up. I didn't do that shit. I was, even though born in '95, nigga, 3 verses, nigga.
There'd be a couple songs on an album where it's like 1 verse type of thing, but now it's like 1 verse on each.
If I do a 1 verse on a song, trust me, it's like 40. It's like 50 bars. I promise you.
Yeah, if I'm doing 1 verse, I like to do a 24 or at least 20. But
and that's
sometimes
crazy.
It's just the way it is.
Oh, look, it's that nigga.
Uh-oh.
He clocking in. That's that overtime.
Get him, coach.
That's that overtime.
We pass all the short songs, so we ain't got to hear this nigga complain.
What up?
Yo, nigga, we got through the gangster part of the album. Welcome.
Oh my god.
The Big Dog scared me. Like somebody drove past my house with the 808s real loud and they had Big Dog playing. And I thought it was a shootout. Like I didn't know. It'll be all right. Pinky, it's cool.
All right, cool. Next track though, Skyami.
Ooh,
Skyami was cool. I fucked with that. That's probably like an 8.
I thought it was cold as fuck too. I give it a 10 actually.
I'll give it an 8. I liked it.
I would say it's an 8. I would say. Okay. Can you hear me? I would say it's an 8.
Hear you. Cool. Yeah, no, I thought. Again, Offset snapped on that shit, and Mango Food was cool on that. I was like,
I didn't really like Mango. Could have done without Mango Fool on that, but Offset did his thing, so it kind of offset Mango bars.
Yeah, I thought,
that shit hard. That beat crazy, and it sound like classic old Offset type shit.
Yeah.
Like when he first started doing his solo shit, you like, damn, this nigga by himself on this one. That's what it sounded like.
Word. All right, next track, Dissolve.
Oh, that's a 10. That's just a vibe right there.
I actually gave it a 9 though, but for me, I was like, it had a good hook, but I just love hearing horns. Like any song with horns on it, because horns is missing, bro. I love when I like hearing horns is like honestly, I was like, okay, this was dope. Like I was fucking with it.
I thought it was an 8. It was real good, real good song.
Rome.
The horns when done right are good, but motherfuckers don't know how to do horns. Right.
That shit was about a 5. That shit is mid as fuck. Next.
Damn.
Why mid, nigga? Why?
Nigga, it's too slow and soft and bullshit, nigga. It don't fit to where it's at in the album.
So maybe it's a sequencing issue that you have with this. Like,
it don't fit. It don't fit. You don't go from 4 hard songs in a row and then be like, nigga, nah. Like, I had to check my phone and make sure I was still on the same album.
Nah, that vibe, man. Fuck all that. I feel you.
Hey, what was your score?
I give it a 9. It was one of the stronger tracks on the album. I liked it. 9.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I get it, Rome. Like, yeah, some songs it depends, like where it is on the album. If it's just like, yeah, I mean, I guess it just move. Like, I mean, if it switches up and it's not what you really think, I can see that. But damn, nigga, it wasn't the mid song though. like you bugging on that though.
nah, nigga, that shit. That's something you play when you first wake up. And you like go start the car and it's cold outside and shit. And you rubbing your hands together, waiting on your shit to heat up, like nigga, hell no, get the fuck out of here. It's not the vibe, nigga.
You use a silly nigga, bro. Alright, yo. Next track, Finest Can Be, Offset and Lotto. I'll take
that shit hard. That shit fire as fuck.
This shit was hard. Yeah, this shit
was hard.
That's a 10.
I mean, for me,
and Lotto killed her verse too. Like,
I give it a 9. I give it a 9. I give it a 9.
You know, the funny thing is that like I went into that song not thinking I wouldn't like it because for some reason Lotto doesn't really fit on a lot of fucking rappers' songs. Like a lot of times I find her just off-putting when she's with male rappers because she just doesn't fit. This one she fit. She did her thing.
Off-putting. Lotto?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Lotto mercs every feature she hops on.
Lotto be spitting, nigga.
When I see Lotto as a feature on like these hood rapper songs, I'll be like, okay, this shit finna go.
Not when
Moneybag Yo song. Okay, this shit finna go. It's like, come on, the remix to the Young Nudie, the Peaches and Eggplant joint, that shit went. She got real verses. Like, she can really rap.
Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like Lotto is what niggas be thinking Meg the Stallion be.
Oh, stop. Meg the Stallion's the rap circles around Lotto.
I don't know about that. They close. Like, I can't say that. Nah.
Are they friends?
No, I'm talking about close, like, rapping level, not friends. I don't know, nigga, the fuck?
I mean, for me, to me, the song it was what it was. I didn't care for the song all that much. I didn't like it. Was a 7 for me. I just didn't care for it.
I know when a light skinned person ripped the fucking song, now you don't like it.
Nigga, she half white, bro.
She kind of dark for when she called mulatto before, but it was backlash.
That's when I really used to fuck with her when she was mulatto.
It was backlash because she used to call herself mulatto.
And she ain't even that much of a light skin, to be honest. I'm just saying she ain't like super.
What? She look light skinned as fuck. What are you talking?
I've seen this.
What do you mean? What the fuck? What do you mean?
That bitch is lighter than Ice Spice. What is this nigga talking about?
Fuck out of here.
Dude, she's light enough that people on Twitter be calling her white. Like they call her white woman on social media.
I saw that tweet.
She look like Ice Spice big sister, nigga.
Like I don't get like see this is the shit I be get with niggas with this whole light skin shit. Like people really see light skin as like multi different. Like I used to think it was one size fits all, but Pilot just said that she don't pause. Yeah, like but Pilot just said that she don't even look that light skin.
Nah, because look, the light skin changed, nigga. When I was in school, the light skin nigga was a beige nigga with orange hair that looked like carrot top hair.
Nigga, that was just some weirdo shit, nigga. That was you, nigga. That was
nigga talking about albino and shit. That's power.
No, I'm not talking about albino. I'm talking about a light skinned nigga. He look white with nigga hair. That's what the fuck a light skinned nigga is.
Nah.
Now they evolved, and now light skinned niggas look all types of ways. You got light skinned niggas that look like The Rock, light skinned niggas that look like Will Smith.
I don't even call him like light skin. Like,
Will Smith is not light skinned. Stop.
Yeah, like you see what I mean? Just all over the place, yo. Like,
Yeah, nigga.
So y'all niggas are fuck around, call niggas clear. Like,
Look, I bet you if a Spanish nigga got a little bit of nigga knots in him, nigga curls, he gonna go around telling people he half black.
Because he probably is.
No, nigga.
Niggas used to think you have bro, like your hair curly as fuck, nigga. Like niggas was calling you Ramon and shit, like nigga. Like,
nigga.
No, I'm serious, like nigga. Like,
but nigga, I don't look Mexican. I look Dominican, nigga.
I don't know, all that shit be looking the same to me, man. Like I'm
Pat look Dominican. He look like he got a little Espanol.
No, that nigga look African as fuck. Like, nah.
Yeah, I look African as fuck, bro.
Yeah, next thing you'll be saying PJ look Japanese. Like, nigga, no.
This nigga must be higher than a bitch right now, nigga.
Jay, you look like a shut it, nigga. You look Venezuelan. Like,
well, if somebody said that PJ looked Haitian, I could see that.
That's fucked up.
Well, I don't even see that. Like, he looks African. Like,
say a nigga look Haitian.
Haitian because he's dark.
Nigga, that's crazy. Say a nigga look Haitian.
I seen Haitian.
No, Haitians got a look, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Haitians got a look.
Haitians have a look, nigga. Like, PJ don't look no fucking Haitian. Like, you ain't been around enough Haitians, nigga.
I've been around enough Haitians too that I could see him being Haitian.
Yeah, he in Florida. He see him, nigga. He see him.
Seeing them for 1 weekend, 2 weekends don't count, nigga.
We have Haitians in New York. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, but New York Haitians ain't fresh off the boat. Florida Haitians.
Fresh off the boat, Florida Haitians is different than New York Haitians. Like,
yeah, New York Haitians, they have to travel up there. They seasoned. They a little American seasoned a little bit. You feel me?
Oh, down here is different. It's a whole different vibe. Like,
yeah, they don't even start speaking English over in Florida, nigga. They stay with their own shit.
Yeah, you niggas in this digression, this shit. Yeah, you niggas is.
I know we be digressing hard. All right, next song.
Hold on. Before we do, shout out to Anthony Manzano. I am Afro-Latino. My mom's family is from Cuba. It's black. My dad's mother's family is from the Dominican Republic. Is Haitian. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Salute.
This nigga sound like Lotto.
Damn. Oh man, huh? And people be saying like light skin.
That nigga said I'm an Afro-Latino.
But see, someone like him is like they're like they grow on trees down in South Florida. Like that's every day. Niggas be. I know people Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Cuban.
So
Cuban, Haitian, like they be all over the place.
So he mixed, but he not Obama mixed. He like.
No, that's not what. You're
more
of a Drake mix than an Obama mix.
All right, enough of this shit, yo.
We'll talk about this later.
Next. All right, this nigga get it. All right, next track is "Bust My Watch."
8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. About an 8.
It was so nigga. That shit's a 6. It's too much fire on this album for y'all niggas to name everything an 8, nigga.
It's one of the more catchy songs.
Nigga, I named like maybe 2 5s already. Like,
yeah,
this was the bus.
Nigga, this is like track 15.
Yeah, this shit was mid. This was generic and mid as fuck to me. I gave it like a 5. Nigga, it was
Yeah, he could have left this off. It's like, nigga, you could have been dropped this, or you could have left this shit off.
Hold on, Bust My. I mean, did I like? Cause I got it. I'm not even looking at the playlist. Let me see. Bust My Watch. Okay, yeah. I wasn't really. Yeah. Did Bust My Watch is 6. All right, I take that back. Bust My Watch is a 6. It wasn't bad. It's cool. It's just one of those songs. It just flows on the album. It doesn't really stand out. It's cool.
I mean, he could have left this shit. He could have definitely left this shit. Cause I was like, yeah, this like, yeah, this shit is mad. Like, it's mid and generic. Like, you know, it's like. nah, like this wasn't it. Yeah.
But he bring it up. He make it up for the next song though.
Next song, Dope Boy.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit fire. That shit fire. That's a 10.
That's just like a 10 right there.
Young Nudie, listen, Young Nudie is on his lotto shit. Every feature, niggas coming up with hits. He's on the hit.
Nudie had delivery, but his bars were trash. Like,
listen, he's attached himself to a lot of hits recently. Shout out Nudie. This nigga went from being TikTok famous to having singles on his own to having niggas remix his shit to jumping off features. Like he been around for a minute and he's starting to spread his love now. Pause.
The fuck is a nudie?
Like,
is what they be sending to your phones.
I mean, like I said though, like this is because his verse was just carried by his delivery and shit like that, but the bars were just too trash for me. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
but his delivery is what sells him.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, yeah, but I mean, I gave it a 9. It was like, you know, it was a good fucking song, but I was
like, you don't go to a Young Nudie to hear fucking bars, nigga. You go to hear what type of rhythm he gonna come up with for this type of shit.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Yeah, so 8, 9, 10s. The 8, 9, 10s across the board, right?
But yeah. Hey, yo, Anthony, I felt like I honestly think Lotto had a better verse. Cause her shit just stood out more memorable. Like her delivery, like she jumped on there, like it was like she had something to prove on that song. Like
honestly,
the verse wasn't bad either. It just I think Lotto got him.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Stop.
I mean, light skins stick together, nigga. It's still light skin summer. Fuck y'all. But you thought I was gonna say Offset had a better verse than Lotto?
Of course he did.
Nah, Lotto killed that nigga. Respectfully.
All right, let's see. Next song, Princess Cut. Again, this
This
is
was dope. I get this a 9.
I didn't care for
7.
it. I gave it a 6.
7.
Love the beat. The vibe was cool.
This is one of them songs that I don't fuck with Offset for. Why I don't fuck with his solo shit because he be on that little whine shit. Like, nigga, I don't like hearing that shit. Not from Offset. Like, I want to hear the whine from Quavo. I don't want to hear that shit from Offset. Like, nigga, I want to hear the bars and your little fucking ad libs, nigga. Stop with the little whole shit.
What do you give?
I'm glad he kept it toward the end of the album. That's why I thought the sequence good.
See, this is like
really.
This is like you go to the album. This like you go to the album release party. He play all the joints. Everybody turns up. Then when this shit come on, he be like, "All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for the support." And then everybody start going home. Niggas don't even give a fuck about the last song. That's how I feel.
Well, to be fair, it picks up again after this.
No, I know it's not. I know it's not over, but I'm just saying that's how it feels when you hear it after the album come on. You be thinking like, "Damn, this the last one." You be like, "Oh, okay, this nigga just tripping." Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I gave it a 6. LB, you gave it a what, 8 or 9?
8. I'll do an 8. I fuck
Rome,
with it.
what did you give it?
I give it a no. I ain't even not really rating this one. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck enough to rate it.
P Pilot.
I give it a 7. After this track, everything was like about a 6 or 7. It felt like it just kind of was. I was done with it by then, but 7, yeah. 7.
Man, these young niggas got no patience now.
I was done with it.
Princess Cut is a 7 to me.
Yeah, it was just a vibe that just didn't really. I mean,
like I said, after that, this is when it picks up again.
Yeah, the next track is Jealousy.
Hard.
Offset,
9. This shit is a 9.
I gave it a 10. Whoever wrote Cardi's verses gets a thumbs
Cardi
up.
killed that, or whoever wrote it for Cardi killed it.
It's better than their first track on this, so I'll give it an 8.
Yeah,
easily.
Well, funny thing is,
but wasn't this a single? This is a song they dropped like months ago.
Yeah, this was the single. Yeah.
This shit was fire. This shit been fire.
I don't think there's an Offset Cardi collab that I don't like.
The first track on this album, you like that one?
Yes.
The Freaky?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I thought it worked for them. Like they had that chemistry.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's why.
Yeah, I
that's why
thought
they're
Clout
married.
from the other album they had from his first
Nigga,
album.
this nigga's a Cardi B stan. You don't listen to sexy rap.
I'm far from a Cardi B stan, but I'm saying that her and Offset like musically work well. They always connect together, music.
Yeah, they're better than Jay-Z and Beyonce when it comes to the chemistry, yo.
Oh, that's nigga. You jumping off the bridge,
They are.
nigga.
They are.
Nigga, what the fuck? I'm not jumping off no bridge.
Nigga,
Beyonce
drunk in
and
love.
Jay-Z, that shit is like
Nigga, these niggas ain't got no drunk in love.
That's not even
These
that's
niggas
not
ain't
even
been
their
married
best
for like
collab.
10 years.
It's not even their best
said-
collab, but okay.
But it's a great song, nigga, and they don't even got that.
Drunk in Love is cool. It's a great song. They got
But here's the thing: you could have a good song together, but not have great chemistry. It's a there's a difference.
Yeah,
Some niggas like you'll rap with and you'll be like, okay, yeah, we made a joint. Like
I mean, but if Offset writes the verse, he's gonna have chemistry with the other verse.
No,
not really.
No, because
not necessarily, nigga.
The nigga wrote it.
No, that's not true. Because even if Offset writes it, Cardi delivers it perfectly.
Yeah,
like you can't teach
it's the same
someone to
shit we say
deliver.
about Little Kim and Biggie.
She's just reading to a beat, nigga. It's not that hard. Look at all these niggas.
No, dude.
That ain't true.
Nah, that ain't, dude, as a rapper, you know that's not fucking.
No, I'm saying most of these niggas do that. They just read to a beat.
No. Give a nigga your shit and see how and come get back to me. See how you like it.
That's true.
Most niggas can't even read somebody else's verse. Like a lot of niggas can't write a proper verse. I hate the motherfuckers who write verses like run-on sentences and they put slashes at the end. Nigga, let's write it fucking line for line.
No, I do it like that sometimes so niggas can't steal your shit. Niggas will look at it like, damn, this nigga is tripping.
Shit trash. Nigga be like, that's why niggas be just have these run-on mumble flows because they really reading it like. That shit is going left, right, like they're reading a comic book.
And they're doing it a bar at a time too. On top of that.
Yeah,
that's got the nerve to punch
listen, you see me in the studio, nigga. I'll write my verse, and then by the time I like rehearse it 3 or 4 times, I know my whole verse by heart. I just use the lyrics for reference, nigga, to make sure I'm saying the right shit.
I feel you. Everybody's different. Like me, I read the shit like I'm rapping it. I can't memorize. I wrote too many fucking verses to just remember that shit like that.
But if the beat comes, I remember the beat. That's what makes me go off. Because if I hear a beat 10 times and I wrote a verse to it, as soon as that beat come on, I'm gonna know the first bar and then I'm gonna just be able to go.
I have to record the song first to even be on it like that. Like,
and I
this ain't my job.
I spoke too much to memorize shit, and I memorize all my shit.
Nigga, I'm about to damn run over there and rap a verse now that you done had, and you probably gonna be like, hold on, what the fuck was this? Like, that sound dope. I'm like, nigga, it's your shit. You don't remember shit, nigga.
If you play the beat, I'll know how to say it, nigga.
All right, let's see. Next track. Blame It on Set.
Hard.
9.
Yeah, this is a 9.
I gave it an 8.
9.
I think at this point with that song, I feel like I think what Pi was saying, it felt like something that I've heard before on this album already.
Yeah.
The nigga he was doing y'all a favor. He was throwing bangers at the end for y'all. Like, hold on, like.
But it sounded like one. Like the last 4 or 5 tracks, honestly, sound like one song. I don't know. There wasn't much differentiation.
That ain't true.
Yo, Pilot's on one for this album. I don't know, man. This nigga's like sounds like one whole mixtape song.
No, the back half of the album to me is repetitive. I mean, to be honest.
No.
Nigga, I wanna know what you're listening to.
Honestly, thank you. Like somebody gotta say this shit.
You could sound the same, bro. Like, why can't I be entitled to my
opinion? You put it in
Pilot,
nigga, this is a podcast. We got 5 opinions on this motherfucker.
You
couldn't have listened.
Stand on your shit.
Hold on. You couldn't have listened to the
same years. That's all I'm saying.
You could not have listened to the next song afterwards and say it was just like this one.
There just wasn't much differentiation.
But Pilot, just check this out, nigga. You could tell Offset is on some different shit because normally he don't do bridges like how Travis Scott do bridges. So when he does his little chanting shit, that shit hard because it sounds like Travis Scott, but it's Offset. Right. It sounds like Travis Scott, but it's way better because it's Offset. He can actually rap.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's the second part of the album. I mean, this last little home stretch, it's like it does sound like just a whole bunch of random bangers, but it's like, hey, the shit's still hard, nigga.
It's still, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It still has that cohesive.
If you put the album on, if you put the album on shuffle and Blame It on the Set was the first song you hear, you'll be like, damn, this shit hard. I feel like because the album is stretched out, nigga. Nobody wants to hear Offset, nigga. The niggas you used to hearing this nigga for one verse at a time. You're not used to hearing
I was just
24 fucking songs and shit.
It's a better way. We'll just phrase it better. Like, I was a little burnt out by him after the track.
Yeah, no. See, why I like this album, how I like it is because I spaced it out. I listened to half the album for a week and then the other half for the next week.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah.
No, I had to because I can't listen to Offset that much, yo. I'm sorry.
I don't even listen
but
to
all
Offset.
the damn shit you be listening to, and Offset is like.
And when I got a whiff of that Earl, pause. That's all I've been listening. That shit took me off.
Oh my god, that Earl album is fucking trash.
Oh, you heard it?
Yes. Pure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna save my comments after we get through the shit. Cause yeah, I listen to that shit too. Like, well, I'll save my comments after we get through the track.
Yeah. Tag me in when you done, nigga. Shit.
All right. So
let's wrap this up for Offset album.
So we got 2 more tracks to go. Track number 20 was Upside Down.
7.
Yeah, I gave it a 7 too. Like, it was cool for what it was. But it felt like more. It could have been like an interlude to a more complete song. You feel me?
Yeah, it had a vibe. It was cool, but
I gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. I actually liked it.
Yeah, it's still a cool song. I fucks with it. Like it's not one. It's like it's so many like great songs on the album. It's hard to put this one up there too with it. But it's not a bad song. It's one of the above average type songs.
What about you, Pilot?
6.
Damn.
6, 7, 8. Damn.
Rome, what about you?
This shit was a 10 to me. This is one of them cinematic songs. Like, it goes with the whole premise of the album, the cover, everything. And you could just see destruction when you hear the album. I mean, when you hear this song. So it's like, it's a dope little... But I wonder if he got a video for that, because the cinematography for that would be raw as fuck. If you just got like a whole bunch of shit flying on some Doctor Strange shit, that song playing, Offset just rapping his shit. It's a dope song. It's a real good song.
And finally, our final track, Healthy.
That shit trash.
I ain't really feel this song like that. It's not bad, but it was just. I give it a 6.
Basura.
I'll give it a 4.
Basura. I'm with Pilot. I give that shit a 4.
I gave it a 7.
Oh, I guess I'm the one. I mean, I gave it an 8. But here's how I'm thinking. Here's my thoughts on it. I felt like 20 and 21, the last 2 tracks could have been one song. Like 20 could have been the fucking interlude for this shit. You know, and like it could have been.
Or had a beat switch, put them together. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, it was just one of them songs where it's like, yeah, wealth and drugs does not bring happiness, and you know, shit like that. And I like
give them away then, nigga. Down.
Yeah, and I like the sample that they use in the outro of the song. So yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, you know what, this was it. It ended on a note. You know what I'm saying? And on a high note, low note, it just ended on a note, and I was like, I was cool with it, yo.
What the people saying about this shit? What the people saying real quick? Anybody doing shit?
Let's
peace out. Hey, peace out to Kang in the comments.
Oh, what up, Kang? What it do? Kang
Song? Peace. But yeah, no, I just took a look. I mean, so far I think only 7 people voted on the Offset shit though. But yeah, I think 43% both said great and mid, and 14.3 said trash. Yeah.
Damn. Well, fuck y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's middle of the pack, dog. It's like when you smoke the blunt, you know how when you first hit it, it's like, okay, this shit fire. Mm-hmm. Then when you get to the middle of the blunt, it's like, you start passing that bitch because you done with it at that point. That's what it is.
The middle of the blunt hit the best. Like I don't know.
Nah, it's the beginning of the blunt and the end of the blunt hit the best. Stop lying.
Nah, the middle, nigga. Because the middle is like right there. It's like the peak blunt there, nigga. Like the beginning is like you getting your
as pilot. It depends how you roll, right?
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. If you got one of them cones shits, I understand. If you smoke that blunt, nigga.
I'm talking about Dutchess, nigga. I ain't rolling no cones and tacos and shit, nigga.
Yeah, we talking about Dutchess. I'm in the middle of one right now, and I'm putting it out.
What are y'all smoking, Dutchess, or are y'all be on the backwoods and shit? What y'all be smoking?
Listen, in Florida, these niggas, when I first moved down here, these niggas tried to introduce me to some shit called grab a leaf, nigga.
Grab a leaf.
Yeah.
And it's like a tree bark. It's like literally a tree bark in a bag.
When did niggas move on from Swishers? Because I mean, I learned how to roll with Optimals, but then
Listen, when I tell you, let me tell you a quick story real quick. I first came down here, fresh from Chicago. I'm the only person going in the store buying Swishers. I go in the store, every Swisher is there. Every store. Nobody is buying them. I'm like, damn, nigga, let me get a grape, let me get a blueberry, and let me get a sweet. I'll go in there.
Damn, these fucking sweet, fruity ass flavors.
Nigga, the strawberry Swisher used to hit crazy. That shit used to be like a milkshake when you smoke.
Bro, are you old enough to remember before the Swishers, the single Swishers they were like sweet, like it was plastic?
Yeah, the 69 cent.
No, I'm saying the see-through. Like, you know how they changed it to the color. You know what I'm saying? Were you old enough?
Oh, no, I don't remember see-through. I remember when it was 69 cent with the little purple wrapper, the pink wrapper, or the red wrapper.
Whatever flavor, huh? Okay. Because before, it was 99 cents for the clear. You know, you can see, I don't know.
Or the Garcia. Listen, okay, so I moved down here, and I went to Nova. I put all them niggas on to Swishers, because all them niggas were smoking joints or out of bongs and bowls and shit. So I'm like, nigga, we finna roll up a blunt, nigga. Got them on Swishers. Listen, you would have thought we was in the middle, the Midwest, the way I had these niggas smoking Swishers, yo. Everybody in the school was copping Swishers. That's the only thing they were smoking out of. But I don't know. When I started chilling with Florida niggas, they was like, yo, nigga, try this grab a leaf. And what they do is they take a piece of tree bark, they rip the shit off the tree, they put it down, then they put the weed in it, then they crumble up the tree bark in the weed, and then they smoke it. I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm not smoking with y'all. Like, I'll roll my own shit. Y'all smoke that garbage blunt. Like, that shit's crazy.
Nigga, you up here smoking Fern Gully blunts and shit, nigga. Like,
nigga, Swishers hit, but I don't know. It came to a point where Swishers, it was just harsh. I couldn't smoke them. So then I switched to Dutchess. And Dutchess hit.
The Florida niggas be on them backwards.
They still smoke Swishers up north?
Yes, these niggas.
Pilot, they still smoke Swishers up there?
This nigga's in the West, bro.
He's in the West.
Northwest?
Nigga.
No, wait, Southwest.
Midway.
No,
that's Midwest.
Midwest. No, wait.
That's not Midwest. Why? Your geography skills are horrible.
Nigga, that's right next to Missouri. Vegas, Nevada is next to Missouri. Midwest.
No, wait, what?
No, the fuck it's not.
No, hold on, wait. Now I'm no, it's not. Like,
Missouri, listen, Nevada is like southwest of Missouri.
Nigga, we wanted to do a geography episode.
Your geography.
Siri, hey Siri, pull me up a globe.
I found this
globe,
on the
nigga, you just need the United States. What the fuck?
We're gonna learn. Hey Siri, show me a map of the United States.
Here it is on the map.
Rome, I would suggest that you get some experience and actually, get on a plane and travel, bro.
Yeah, your geography skills are.
Nigga, it's right there. Hold on.
So, and hold on.
Chicago to here.
If Vegas is the Midwest.
Oh hell no! I'm tripping.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. Like,
my bad. That's Oklahoma.
You need to get on a plane, my nigga. And
that's Oklahoma. I was thinking of Nebraska. My bad.
Nigga, what the fuck are we saying? We said Vegas, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nevada, Nebraska, same shit,
what
nigga.
The fuck?
Oh, you as bad as Pilot with the... What was the shit Pilot said earlier? We're like, what the... Quavo or some shit?
Yeah, Quavo. Yeah.
Well, nigga, in Vegas, they smoking out of strippers, nigga. So, yo, Pilot, what y'all smoking out of in Vegas, there, nigga?
Swishers, yeah. That's the role of the Swishers. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, see,
When I was in Seattle, no, when I was in Seattle, the younger kids started smoking the backwoods. The backwoods.
That's how I know he's not out west, nigga. Because look, Swishers is a Midwest thing. It's an up north thing.
I'm from the Midwest.
Out west, they smoke joints, nigga. They
I ain't
don't
telling that
smoke
to an older
joints.
nigga, like, and then you ain't never been where he was at, like, so.
Nigga, out west they smoke joints.
How you got
Out west they smoke joints.
Hold on, so where out west did you go to confirm this?
Nigga, it's known.
Nigga, I smoked it. I'm not even a roller, and I smoked in Vegas, and I can tell you're saying nonsense. Like,
I'm telling you, nigga.
But yo, Anthony, I feel you. Like, fuck with them Seminole Indians and some Native Americans down here, and get they. But I don't know, man. Some of them they really be on some shit, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't trying to get fucked up and shit like that. Like,
yeah, you fuck around, you get past the point of no return. You never get your brain.
I don't need reservation weed. Like, I have reservations about that. I mean, like, you be hooked on some crazy shit. You be seeing Chief spitting water or some shit, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of that shit, yo.
Yeah, nigga put you on there and you be like Smokey off that damn angel dust, nigga.
It's angel dust, Holmes.
A motherfucker in a shopping cart is damn chasing you down the street. You bugged out and then in and one shorts and a tank top running and
cooing like a pigeon.
Yeah. So, before we, alright, so let's just give the final review thoughts of the album, and then guess we could wrap this subject up.
Oh, nigga, remember we want to do we'll do the more comment shit after that.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm to wrap this subject up.
Oh, okay.
I know
cool.
I know we still gonna talk a little bit more. Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, no, I mean, like I said, as someone who doesn't listen to the Migos like that or anything like that, I mean, this was a cool project, however. You know, so like I said, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised that I was fucking with a lot of the jokes on there and whatnot. You know, but it's definitely, I'd say it's definitely a strong like 8, like for sure. Like, you know, because I mean, I gave a lot of 10s, but I also gave some low scores too. So, you know, if I put some averages in there, I'm pretty sure it does average out to an 8 or somewhere around that shit. So,
Wow.
nigga, why are you saying wow for?
Because it's you giving an album an 8, nigga.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, it's not that trippy red shit you niggas was hyping me about, and those shit was like,
That shit is hard.
That
you
shit
sleep.
is hard, bro. What the fuck? So honestly, we're gonna have to play one of the songs on here and just get everybody's opinion, because like I don't like how niggas is making the two niggas who actually rap like we're on some alien shit. Like we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Like we're just literally like we're trying to troll this old nigga for some reason. Like it's payback. Like what the fuck?
I'm not a Trippie Redd fan.
I wasn't either, but the nigga made a hard album. Like
Yeah, that nigga's mulatto too.
But yeah, everyone, give your summary of this album, bro.
I give it. It's a strong 8. Like, because there were some joints on there I didn't like. Like, there's maybe 4 or 5 songs he could have took off. But even him leaving them on there, it don't really hurt the album too much. I don't think I gave any song less than a 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of works. So I give it it's a strong 8. Like it's cohesive, good production, versatile. It got some emotions and feelings in it. Yeah, the lyricism is there. It's not crazy over the top. You know, this is Offset. You're not expecting damn Cool G rap bars and shit. So it's cool. It does what it's entertaining. It's an enjoyable, listenable album that you could run all through, and that's good. I like that shit. So shout out to Offset and everybody who contribute to that project.
Word. P, what about you, bro?
I really liked it. I didn't know what to expect because Migos makes great albums, but individually you don't know what to expect because shit. And I do that with every one of their albums. Takeoff had rest in peace, had dope albums. Quavo's albums were trash. Those solo albums.
Stop.
Yes, they were. But So I was waiting to see. I'm like, okay, see what this Offset is, and it was long. So I'm like, I didn't think I would enjoy it.
But it's a lot of short songs. Y'all niggas keep saying long, but well, you got like 4 or 5 songs that are like a minute 40 seconds, 2:12. Like,
I feel you. I get it. I get it. I'm just saying, like track list wise, but I guess it wasn't a chore to get. It wasn't a chore to get through. It flowed through well, and a lot of the songs were dope. I give it an 8.
Word. Hey, Pilot, what about you, bro?
Yeah, just like Shutter and P, I give it an 8 too. Because again, my main gripe is second half of the album's a little weak. So the first up to track 11 or 12 from the intro, like is like a strong 9. You know what I'm saying? But that back half to me is like a 7. You know, so the 8's the perfect score.
Word. All right, Rome, you the last one up, bro. What about you?
All right, so my take on this album, this was like Jermaine Jackson's Off the Wall. You feel me? It's a bunch of
what the fuck? What the?
If Jermaine Jackson had an Off the Wall, this was that. It was a bunch of nice tracks, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a thriller. It's not a classic.
First off, are we talking about Michael Jackson? Like what?
No.
You said Jermaine Jackson. What?
Yeah, because I'm saying, you missed it in the beginning. I was saying, Offset is the Jermaine Jackson of the group. He's not the nigga you want to hear the album from.
Stop.
I said he gets it wrong. Like Jermaine Jackson was literally the second best nigga in the Jackson 5.
No,
like,
but some would say Off the Wall was
it was his best album. It was.
Yeah, people say that's better than Thriller. You know,
Off the Wall is classic, nigga. That
I like it more than Thriller. I like it more than Thriller. Thriller's more iconic. You know.
Listen, Michael. I don't want to get into the Michael Jackson conversation because I like Michael Jackson's later albums better. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Like Dangerous, or are you talking about?
Yeah, Dangerous. That shit's fire. Thriller is fire.
You are so young.
Nigga, I was born in '95, nigga.
Yeah, I know. This is a young nigga statement. Like,
cause that Off the Wall just hit. Like
Off the Wall does hit, but I'm saying it's not the Thriller. It's not everything's a banger
because it's Off the Wall,
nigga. But listen,
Off the Wall better than Thriller.
It's not everything is a banger. Everything's a classic. It's good. It's good enough to pass for this nigga.
It's a fucking
is it better than the first album?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is his Off the Wall. This ain't no bullshit.
I mean, but this album is better than his first album, though.
If Jermaine Jackson had an Off the Wall, you got to do the comparison. You got to take the scale. You got to shrink it, nigga. I'm not saying this nigga's Michael Jackson. I'm saying he's Jermaine.
But that's the thing. It's like you say that, but it's like no one else was better than Jermaine outside of Michael.
Janet, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
He wasn't in the Jackson 5, nigga. That's Janet. Is Janet, nigga.
We talking about Jacksons, nigga. Randy, all them niggas.
Nah, like come on, you moving the goalposts, bro. Like, come on.
Come on,
so
nigga.
what was your grade? You gave it this an 8 or what, a 9 or?
Oh, 8.
8. So damn, 8's all across the board.
Yeah, but at least
rare agreement. I think that's the second time.
Yeah. But at least we're all in agreement that that it was an enjoyable album, so like that, so that's a win, especially for certain niggas involved in this shit like myself.
Yeah. And then people can say, okay, y'all just not reviewing old nigga albums because y'all, I don't want y'all to just be thinking, does Nas sponsor them? So, y'all get to see other albums, like, you know what I mean? We score other shit. So yeah, that's another reason why I wanted to do this album, because I know it's gonna be good. We have history, like we done the first album. And so yeah, it's good little change up. And we're gonna be doing more album reviews and matchups. Like we got some good ones in the mix. I don't want to put it out there yet, but yeah, it's a great. The one next week is going to be good. When we have the recap episode next Monday, I'll reveal it then. Because I don't want to say it too early because some of you, not the niggas in the chat, y'all cool, but there's some niggas who in the chat, ain't announced themselves, and they up here like, I wonder what the Ring Gang niggas is doing right now.
Word.
Sometimes they talk about the articles. Maybe Pat's gonna write something. Let me see. Damn. Nah. So I'll let y'all know. But we definitely gonna be back on the music wave.